I recently spoke with Speaker of the House Mike Johnson on my Arroyo Grande show. I'll air the full interview next week, but I thought in the meantime you'd like to see a preview of what he told me about this lingering government shutdown and more. Watch. Mr. Speaker, thank you for the time. Thanks for coming in. This could well be the longest shutdown in history. How long do you think we're looking at here? What will break the dam here?
I wish I could tell you that. I hope it breaks soon. That's our prayer, because this is exacting real pain on real people. And every morning in the press conference, we come out and explain and go through the litany of pains that are being felt by real people. The Democrats in the Senate are playing politics right now for their own political fortunes. And only they can answer when the end will come. I hope it's soon.
Well, they claim these COVID-era Obamacare subsidies need to be replenished. Now, they couldn't pass this, because I remember this vote. They couldn't pass it when they had the opportunity and they had the House and Senate. But they're saying you have to do it or this is not going to end. Is that what it takes? Will that open the dam here?
No, because they filed a counterproposal that's filled with all sorts of things. That's just one of the demands. It's $1.5 trillion in new spending, including restoring taxpayer-funded health care to illegal aliens and non-citizens to the tune of about $200 billion. That's just one of the outrageous things they included in their demands.
Now they claim, do you see that in the bill? Do you believe that currently illegals have access to health care?
No, they don't, because we proscribed it in the law. And July 4th, in the One Big Beautiful Bill, we eliminated all the loopholes. They literally put in their counterproposal CR, go look at page 57, section 2141, and it says right there they want to repeal the health subsection of the One Big Beautiful Bill. Well, look into what that means.
That would invalidate.
It invalidates all the reforms. It restores the fraud, waste, and abuse back to Medicaid. It makes the system implode upon itself. And they're demanding that we claw back $50 billion that we put into the law to support rural hospitals. I mean, we're just not doing that. And they know it's absurd. They picked a fight because they had to show a fight against Trump. Here's what it boils down to, Raymond. Everybody knows the fact. Chuck Schumer is afraid of his shadow. There's a rising Marxist wing to the Democratic Party, and they're taking over the politics. They're about to elect Mondami, the mayor of New York City, as shocking as that is, and it shocks Chuck Schumer as well. He's assuming he will get a challenge from AOC or some other Marxist, and he doesn't want to do that. So he's got to show a fight right now, and his theory is that if he does that, if he digs in, then maybe they won't challenge him. The leaders of the Democrat Party right now are Bernie Sanders and AOC. That's the whole thing.
For the time being, the military isn't being paid, by the way. The president has found a way to pay them this pay period by basically taking from research and development money at the Pentagon. How long can he keep that up?
Well, it's not a permanent situation. It's a Band-Aid fix, to your point. I'm so grateful for a heroic commander-in-chief who understands the necessity of taking care of those who are taking care of all of us. But it is a temporary fix because those are not inexhaustible funds. And the longer this goes, the more peril there is for people wearing the uniform.
What happens the next pay period? It's coming up.
It's a great question. We've got to solve this before the end of the month. And, you know, in order to process the paychecks on time, you have to have at least 2 business days for this to be resolved. So the clock is ticking. Everybody knows they're having a Hate America rally on Saturday. They call it the No Kings. We call it what it really is. And watch for the video. There'll be Antifa and BLM and, you know, Marxist and the pro-Hamas wing. They'll all be out there. They cannot resolve this before then because they're afraid to face that angry mob. And I hope after that, at least a handful of sensible Democrats will come to do the right thing.
How do you, as Speaker, balance what you, I mean, you're 219 is your majority to 213, and that number may be adjusting in a day or two. How do you deal with that slender majority, Mr. Speaker?
For much of this Congress, 90 or so of the first 100 days, we had a literal 1-vote margin. On any given day, we have 1 or 2 votes, which means everybody's got to come along. Now, I'm happy to tell you, Raymond, it's a lot of work and effort, a lot of prayer and patience, but we have the most unified Republican Party we've ever had. I mean, the White House, the Senate, and the House Republicans are aligned. There's a couple of outliers, 1 or 2. But by and large, everyone's rowing in the same direction, and they're doing it enthusiastically. And that's a big thing.
There is this Thomas Massie discharge position that now, you know, to release the Epstein files. Your thoughts on this? There's a new member you're about to swear in. They think that will tip the balance. He'll have the signatures, and that will force a vote on the floor.
It probably will. This is Rep-elect Grijalva of Arizona, and when she takes her oath, she's going to sign, I'm sure, and that'll be it. The discharge petition is a totally moot point now. Why do we say that? Because the House Oversight Committee is dug in deeply on this. some of the biggest bulldogs in Congress, Republicans and Democrats, working together to comb through the Epstein files and release them publicly. So 34,000 documents have been released, more are on the way. While the government is shut down, the House Oversight Committee's attorneys have been in New York spending a lot of time going through the Epstein estate files, not even anticipated in the discharge petition. We're for maximum transparency. It's all going to come out, but we have to make sure that we protect and redact the names of the innocent victims, and that's something we have a real responsibility to do.
The full interview with Speaker Johnson will air on the Arroyo Grande Show next Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts or on our YouTube channel. Go subscribe.